Nolan here in Orange Beach, Alabama. Zeke's Landing. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to Noligent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our beach food restaurant review vlog, we're on a travel search for best burger and seafood options on the Gulf Coast, visiting Zeke's restaurant, which is a Gulf Coast restaurant that's located right on Cotton Bayou in Orange Beach, Alabama. Zeke's restaurant is located at 26619 Perdido Beach Boulevard, which is about 197 miles and 3 hours away from the New Orleans French Quarter. So this whole huge compound is Zeke's Landing Marina. So you have the big restaurant on the right-hand side as we're looking at it now. And on the other side, they have their charter services where you can just charter a pleasure cruise or a fishing expedition. And they also have quite a large event venue that will take up a lot of their upstairs on the second story on the restaurant side. So there are a whole lot of interesting options to check out in this place and space. So this is actually my first visit to Zeke's restaurant, and I have heard some good things about it, and I've also heard some inconsistent things about it, so we'll have to see how all that checks out once we get inside. Now they do have some wonderful decorations here on this side of the restaurant, as they have a wonderful visual depiction of all the various fish that you can find in the Gulf of Mexico. And they have a tinier sign telling you what some of those fish are right here. So we've got the restaurant sign that indicates that it's on the right hand here. And then they have this amazingly huge patio space where you get a view of the marina with all the boats around out here. So you certainly can get a beautiful view of Cotton Bayou right here. And this is also directly across from the beach behind us, which the other side across from the bayou here is a beautiful white sand beach, simply separated by the narrow band of land known as Orange Beach. So you got those beautiful white sand beaches facing the Gulf of Mexico, and then back across on this side you have Cotton Bayou and this wonderful marina with all these great boats. So a really huge patio space with plenty of outdoor seating, and then this great view of all of the great things you get to look at here. And then this small little building right here is the actual marina, where you can also book any charters you might want. If you go on a fishing charter and happen to catch fish, they will cook those in the restaurant if you want them to. So there are a lot of options here, a lot of things to check out, and no shortage of some really wonderful outdoor spaces, places, and great views. However, it's hot outside, so we're gonna go inside. So let's go ahead and head inside here and check this place out. And whoa, unbelievably, they have a placemat with their name on it, like so many places do. And then they have quite a nice looking interior decoration with their nautical theme going on. So they have definitely done a good job of blinging this place out with some nice additions. A hostess desk that's shaped like a boat is very nice. And then we have a little chalk menu of the daily specials today. So they have chef specials with the blackened cobia tacos, the raw bar, murder point, Irish point oysters, fresh catch as red snapper, a spiny lobster. Whoa, $50 for a red snapper. I think I'd rather catch my own. Then wine specials, then we have special cocktail ranch water, and then we have our boils with seafood boil, Alaskan snow crab legs, Gulf shrimp boil, and jumbo peel and eat shrimp. Then they've got a nice long hallway for this initial dining room, and then they've got some of the fresh catch items on display here and a nice iced down seafood collection. And then as we continue back into the restaurant, they have some really big, huge tables with big slabs for tabletops there that are impressive. And they've got the nice little bar right here. And as we go further back, they've got a nice little dining room that shoots off to the side there with a nice little painting or picture of a bunch of boats. And then we're going to head to the outside. So more patio space to the rear of the restaurant. And there's what appears to be, I think this is a bar that might open at certain times. And then they have a sign for Zeke's Marina right here. And of course, plenty of more wonderful views of Cotton Bayou and all of the boats at the marina here. So no shortage of eye candy, beautiful sights in this place. They have a ton of outdoor seating. As we head back inside, my appetite is beginning to stir and my stomach's beginning to rumble. So we still have a little bit more to see as we head on here to get another perspective of the indoor space. And we're gonna head back to our table so we can finally check out this menu now. So we have apps and salads with fried grouper bites, salmon dip, etouffee oysters, skillet cornbread, crispy veggies, crispy fried shrimp, white bean hummus, lettuce wedge salad, traditional Greek salad, Caesar salad, beet salad. Then we have sides with char-grilled broccolini, classic dirty rice, crispy fries, house salad, Zeke's coleslaw. Then we have kids meals with cheeseburger, chicken strips, fried shrimp, and butter noodles. Next, we have sandwiches served with crispy fries, Zeke's burger, lobster roll, fried chicken BLT, shrimp po' boy, fried grouper po' boy, Wagyu burger, surf and turf burger, raw bar and seafood with chef select oysters, tuna poke, local oysters, chef sashimi of the day, called shrimp boil, peel and eat shrimp, seafood boil, snow crab legs. Then we have entrees with steak frites, pan-seared salmon, blackened cobia, shrimp scampi, classic southern fish fry, Moroccan whole fish, grilled tuna, chicken finger plate, pan-seared scallops, and then they have hook and cook, where you get your catch grilled, blackened, or fried with crispy fries, house coleslaw, served family style for an unforgettable end to your charter trip, only $22 per person. Next, we have a selection of cocktails, wines, brews, and frozen drinks. So I wanted some seafood, and I wanted to order the blackened cobia. However, I didn't like the sides it came with, and we couldn't seem to achieve a suitable solution between my server and the kitchen. So instead, I got the shrimp scampi, which my server said was going off the menu soon. So not my first choice, but I gave it a try. So here we go with the first bite of the pasta. So, it's very hot, and it's an okay pasta. It's alright. It is a large serving of pasta, I will give you that. Now, we do have some decent looking shrimp in here. Not a whole lot of them, though, so this is definitely shrimp scanty, not scampi, I would say, because it is very scanty in the shrimp department. There are a few of these little cherry tomatoes thrown about in here as well. I also overheard a conversation with a gentleman next to me with the server where he also was going to order the $50 red snapper and was rather disgusted to find out that that did not come with any sides whatsoever. So he got up and left as he just found it not to his value proposition liking. Now, I've got to say, the shrimp having their little tails on them in a pasta is not my usual experience. Typically, with most pasta versions of shrimp, I've had plenty of shrimp with a tail on them, just not necessarily in a pasta like this. So I found that interesting to note. And, this is not my favorite flavor of a pasta combination of things. It's a very simple dish, which that can be perfectly fine. The shrimp tastes okay. There's certainly a need, I would say, for a little more fresh herb application to the overall preparation. There is a slight little sprinkling of some herbs in here. I just would rather have some more of that in here. There is quite a healthy amount of olive oil, and it does seem to be a good olive oil at least. Very plain Jane overall for the price that this dish goes for, I would say. I thought there would be a whole lot more shrimp for what you're paying for here. I think ultimately I've counted 5 shrimp total in this, so these are decent sized shrimp, but most pasta dishes I've had before have a whole lot more shrimp in them than this pasta dish did. So I would not order this again. It's just really too light on the seafood portion to really justify the price, I would say. And pasta typically is one of the highest profit margins in most restaurants, so they are definitely making their money on this. And I would say I am losing on the overall experience because they definitely did not give me a whole lot of shrimp for my shrimp scanty. And I am left with a whole lot of pasta though, so I will be full, but I'm not going to be happy. So I definitely just want to know what happened to the rest of my shrimp that should have been in here, or maybe this is the standard serving. Maybe that's why it's going off the menu, as people complain about it not having enough shrimp in the shrimp scampi that we have here. So it is what it is. So you live and learn, and I would not suggest this dish to most people. Some people might be happy with the proportions of things in here. New Orleans, this would not be my experience of how a shrimp scampi would be prepared, served, or in any way presented with so few shrimp. So just like I totally destroyed this pasta, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and then comment below, let me know what you thought about this shrimp scampi. While you're down there, make sure to check out my Patreon account, as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. And again, just 5 shrimp tails here for the total of the shrimp. So the bill arrived, and the total before tip was $31.35, which was way too much, as I used to get you a multi-course meal at Commander's Palace. So I came back to give it another chance and got the cheeseburger with fries, and this actually looks pretty wonderful. Ooh, this looks like a nice, juicy, delicious burger, and it is a very nice looking presentation. So it's all about the taste, though, and the first bite. Ooh, very nice, juicy, and delicious. So the burger is a win so far. I gotta say, this is a much improved, better experience than that shrimp scampi. So, I really would have liked to have tried the seafood here with a fish dish. It just seems to be a challenge for whatever reason, unfortunately. Although, you do have the reliable burger to fall back on if you can't make any sort of better modification to your dish, as usually that's a pretty easy process at most restaurants. I don't know what's going on, so they make it so challenging here. So hopefully they begin to get a little better adaptation and learn to make substitutions a little easier. That's to be seen. So at least my burger is going down very quick, easily, and effortlessly. Each and every bite's very enjoyable. This is a very pleasant experience, and it's going down way faster than I thought it would, because I'm enjoying it all the way down to the very last bite here. Ooh. And excellent structural integrity all the way around. And now we dig into these fries. Crunchy, crispy, very nice fries all the way around. So each and every one of these is quite pleasant to eat as well. So they do make some good French fries. They make a fantastic burger, and it's gone down very quickly, easily, and effortlessly all the way to these last 2 fries. And now, just like I've totally destroyed this burger and fries, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this burger and fries. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived, and the total before tip was $21.45, which actually is a bit of a good value considering the price of many other burgers I've had in the area, as this really was a fantastic burger. So overall, one kind of blah experience and one good experience, and let's just say Zeke's might need to be a little more adaptable with letting people make substitutions to orders. So thanks so much to everybody at Zeke's Restaurant, and thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the No Legit channel, especially to my Patreons. Now, if you would so kindly, go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with that YouTube algorithm. And then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. No Legit here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.